making a set of tags with some new and available now goodies from Reverse Confetti, www.reverseconfetti.com. I'm going to use the Easy as Pie stamp set and confetti cuts, which makes this adorable little pie perfect for this time of year, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and any time you might want to use a stamp that has a fantastic pun. I love puns. Or if you're going to make something to give away some baked goods, which is kind of what I had in mind with these tags today. So we're going to get right to it, and I'll talk about the products as I work, because I haven't put anything together yet, because don't you just love watching somebody else put stuff together? I really do. Hopefully you do as well. So I'm going to start with a base of the Thanks tag. This is a great tag shape. It's not too big, not too small, just perfect. I'm going to show you what the confetti cuts looks like. Here's the confetti cut here. It comes with this great Thanks word die, the reinforcer, and also a rectangular piece that you can use to cut out the middle of the tag or lay out on the tag. I just don't have that sitting beside me right now. So this is the Thanks tag. I've cut it from craft. I've also gone ahead and cut it from designer paper, actually a few times. So I've cut the blue one 3 times, and then what I've done here is just trimmed the tags. I didn't measure anything, I just put it in my paper trimmer and trimmed it so I had about 2/3 of each tag for the blue, and then I cut it once in this stripy paper, and I just cut that one up into thirds. So if you're making a lot of mass-produced stuff, this is an easy way to get a matching set without having to use bunches and bunches and bunches of designer paper. So again, I didn't measure that exactly and look for thirds. I just did it sort of roughly. So let's go ahead and start layering some of these pieces together. Okay, so we got a cohesive sort of fun look for our tags without having to use bunches and bunches of designer paper. And I love this. I love this sort of matching but not matching look. Now I'm going to use some brown cardstock, and I'm just going to go ahead and sort of add borders to each of those strips of designer paper. It just gives it more of a finished look. Okay, so I have the backgrounds all created on my tags. I love this matching but not matching look. And I've also gone ahead and put on the little reinforcer pieces from the Thanks tag confetti cuts. Now, I have these cute little pies that I've created using the Easy as Pie confetti cuts. This one is obviously perfect for Thanksgiving, but really with all the sentiments that come in the stamp set, it's perfect for any time of year. So the ones I've used today are Hey There Cutie Pie. No, I'm lying. I didn't use that one. I used Loving You is as Easy as Pie, Homemade with Love, and 'Tis the Season with for Pie, which of course is perfect for the Christmas season or Thanksgiving. I'm going to make this one a little bit Christmassy. I'm going to make the Homemade with Love a little bit like it would be great for a Thanksgiving hostess gift maybe, and Loving You as Easy as Pie is just a perfect general one. I think these would be perfect for putting on some baked goods to give us hostess gifts, or just any time really. Who doesn't want a little sweet treat that's homemade with love especially. I cut some vellum circles, and for the 'Tis the Season for Pie I've stamped the sentiment directly on the vellum circle. These others, I'm just using them as sort of a background piece. Of course, I've created these backgrounds, and then I'm going to pretty much cover them all up entirely because I like the layered look. So we've got Loving You is as Easy as Pie and Homemade with Love. And these are stamped, these sentiments are stamped on a Stitched Flag Trio confetti cuts die cut that I've just cut with some white cardstock. And then we're going to put our little pies on there. So this is, again, the Easy as Pie confetti cuts. So cute. Looks amazing cut in felt as well, that one. I've cut it in craft and chocolate cardstock today. So I'm probably going to do something a little bit like this. And then I have some other pieces that I have die cut for my tags. So I have all these little heart pieces. and those were cut with the heart embellishments from the Love Notes confetti cuts. I'll share what they look like before they're cut. Love those, and the wee heart shape matches this little heart shape in the confetti cuts, the Easy as Pie confetti cuts perfectly. It's one of those little details that just make reverse confetti so special. And then for my Christmassy sort of one, I've used the holly confetti cuts. And here's what it looks like when it's all put together. Although of course you can put it together however you like, but I think that is so sweet. It is the perfect little Christmas embellishment. So we're going to put that one on there somewhere. Not sure where I'm going to put the other hearts yet, but I'm going to show you what else I have to go on these. I have like some jute ribbon that I'm going to put through the little holes, and then I have some gingham because that's just so homey and it just works perfectly with these baked goods sort of themes. And then I have some buttons, and I've pre-threaded those with some of the fabulous twine that you can find in the Reverse Confetti store. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these together, and I'll be back to show you what they look like when they're all finished. Before I go, I am going to put the adhesive for the vellum circles behind the pies. That way you're not going to see it. People always ask me, I love to use vellum, and people ask me, you know, what adhesive, you know, won't show up the most, and I always say, just hide it. I hide it behind something large like this, or even hide it behind some little, some little enamel dots or twinkle things. Just use little glue dots and put them behind these and then embellish over top of it. That's my best advice for vellum. Hide it. Okay, so I'm going to put these together and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm almost finished putting together my little tag set. And I think this would make a really cute gift for a crafty friend or the baker in your life. If you know someone who loves to bake and give out homemade goodies, I'm sure they'd appreciate a set like this. So again, I've used the little Easy as Pie confetti cuts and matching stamp set. So here's my sort of general purpose one, and I had this great little discovery. Don't you love it when things just happen to work out? So here's the thanks tag confetti cuts, and here are the little hearts from the Love Notes confetti cuts, and they fit perfectly inside these little scallops. Don't you love it when things like that happen? I think that looks so cute. Here's my Christmassy sort of one using the holly confetti cuts, and I've got this one large heart left over, so why don't we put it together? Sort of stick it. The vellum circle on this one is only adhered at the top because that's where I had something I could hide the adhesive behind, so we'll just pop that behind there for a little bit of added interest. I think that's cute. And then lastly, here's my one that I thought would be perfect if you're taking a pie somewhere for Thanksgiving, or any of these would be perfect. Slap them on a card base and you've got a quick and easy card ready to go. I also love tags for that purpose. So I'm going to show you how I did my ribbon treatment. I'm just going to layer this sort of jute twiny sort of ribbon and some gingham, and then it's a bit of a tight fit, but it'll go in there. Put that through the reinforcer, and then you have to flip it around to make sure it's going the right way. And I want to sort of center this thicker ribbon, and then I'm going to trim the other. So again, I've got some of this great twine from the Reverse Confetti store and a button. This is one of those things that it's a lot easier to do if no one's watching. There we go. So I'm just going to tie that all together. Like a little tab on the top of my tag. I'm going to spread this ribbon out a little bit. It's a little bit of sort of country flair, isn't it? Gingham, I always think. All trimmed up, and that is my set of 3 tags all finished. I was possibly going to put some enamel dots or something on these, but I actually really like them as is, just all paper and embellishments, and super cute, I think. So again, one last time, that is the Easy as Pie stamp set, and there are a lot more sentiments that I haven't even used yet. There's really a sentiment for every occasion. The Easy as Pie confetti cuts. I've used the hearts from the Love Notes confetti cuts, and I've used the Fantastic Holly confetti cuts, as well as the just perfectly shaped and sized thanks tag with the reinforcer holes as well. Thank you so much for watching today. You can get all of these goodies. Everything is in store now at www.reverseconfetti.com, and you can visit me at www.thinkingstance.com. Thank you for watching. Bye.